with our communities, from Turtle Island to Palestine, from Turtle Island to Iran to Mexico. We all are in this together, and it's going to take all of us to start a revolution, because we can't do this alone. We need our community. We need people to show up. That's half the battle, is showing up. So I thank you guys for showing up today and doing your part. We need our people. We need our community. And there's a lot of infighting that's been happening. We need to put all that shit to the side. We don't have time for that. I don't have the energy for that. And I know everybody else here doesn't have the energy when there's murders happening across the United States. Whoever you have an issue with, fix it. Let's come together. We need all communities together. This is an indigenous-led, matriarchal-led movement, and we need everybody here with us. We can't do this alone. You guys keep showing up. Keep doing the things that you're doing. Resist. That's what we need to do, is keep resisting.
For those that showed up today, thank you. I know, we all have things that we're dealing with in our own lives. When there are those out there that we need to protect and fight for, whose comfort got ripped from them. This is not enough. People are not angry enough. Lorenzo and Juan, they lost their lives for being on their own land, their own ancestral land. They're still indigenous to this continent. This continent, we knew no borders even before Mexico existed. There were no borders. That is not what we believe in. Can you imagine losing your father, your mother, your brother, your cousin, your best friend, family, people you love? You said goodbye to them in the morning, thinking you were going to see them later in the day, just to be scrolling on Facebook and you hear their voice saying that they're killing me. This isn't hitting people enough where it needs to be hitting them. This park should be filled. The streets should be filled. The city should be shut down. Everywhere should be shutting shit down. But look what we've been doing. It hasn't been enough. People are still dying. People are still dying. And they're at the point where they're trying to normalize this. Your silence makes you complicit. Your silence does nothing, and your silence will not save you.
There were literal psychopaths patrolling these streets, waiting for you to step into your vehicle that is now considered a weapon. For those of you that are here, I fucking commend you. For those familiar faces that I see on that block every single day, props. How do I make a difference that echoes across this bullshit ass nation? This is our country. We should not be afraid of those bastards. They should be afraid of us.